Who can you trust when everyone is playing a game? What secrets lie hidden behind the masks? And how far would someone go to survive or control it all? My K-Insider fam, the Squid Game universe is darker and more twisted than ever, and Season 3 promises to unravel mysteries we never saw coming. Number 1, Park Min-soo, More Than and Underdog? In Season 2, Park Min-soo, Player 125, was presented as a quiet, unassuming player who barely survived the brutal games. However, one particular moment raises big questions about who he really is. During the Mingle game, players were required to form pairs. MINSU appeared to be left out, which should have resulted in his elimination. But the show never actually shows this happening. Instead, his survival feels almost unexplained. Why didn't we see what happened to him? Was it just an oversight? Or is there more to his story? In Season 1, a VIP character, known as VIP3, wearing the deer mask, was credited as being played by an actor named David Lee. In Season 2, Park Min-soo is played by Lee David, almost the reverse of that name. Some fans believe this might mean MINSU and VIP3 are somehow connected, or even the same person. What adds fuel to this theory is how the VIPs in the Squid Game universe seem to operate outside the rules. We've seen powerful figures like the frontman skip games altogether, and Oh Il-nam even pretended to be a regular player while secretly controlling the games. Could MINSU have a similar dual role, participating in the games while secretly being tied to the VIPs? While nothing is confirmed, the connections are hard to ignore. Number 2. The return of Oh Il-nam, Player 001. Now, let's talk about one of the most shocking possibilities, the return of Player 001, Oh Il-nam. At the end of Season 1, we saw him reveal that he was behind the games all along before he seemingly died in a hospital bed. But was that really the end for him? Remember, Oh Il-nam admitted that the games were his way of feeling alive. Could someone like that simply walk away from the chaos they created? Some fans speculate that his death might have been faked, allowing him to continue manipulating events from behind the scenes. Another possibility is that Il-nam could return in a more symbolic way. For instance, he might appear as a ghostly presence haunting Gi-hun, representing the lasting psychological effects of the games. His influence could still drive the story, even if he's no longer alive. However, there's another layer to this theory. Allegations against Il-nam in real life may make it unlikely for him to return directly. Even so, the show could still reveal more about his deeper connections to the games through flashbacks or other characters tied to his legacy. Either way, his shadow looms large over the series, and Season 3 might show us just how far his reach extends. Number 3. Gi-hun may become VILLIAN. I believe Gi-hun might become an antagonist in Season 3. The trauma of watching so many die, combined with the guilt of being the sole survivor, could push him to make ruthless decisions. Imagine Gi-hun participating in the games again, but this time, he's not just a player. He's a strategist who uses others as pawns to achieve his goals. This shift would blur the lines between hero and villain, forcing us to question whether Gi-hun is still someone we can root for. Even more chilling, Gi-hun's descent could mirror Oh Il-nam's journey. Just as Il-nam created the games to cope with his boredom and powerlessness, Gi-hun might find himself drawn to the same cycle of control and manipulation. Season 3 could explore whether Gi-hun becomes the very thing he's fighting against. Number 4. The truth about the VIPs, and could a Hollywood actor join the cast? Finally, let's unravel the mystery of the VIPs. These wealthy elites have been funding and enjoying the games from the shadows, but we know very little about them. Season 3 could finally pull back the curtain and reveal who they really are. One big question is whether the VIPs are just random billionaires, or if they have personal connections to the players. What if one of the VIPs turns out to be someone Gi-hun knows, a family member, an old friend, or even a former player? This would raise the stakes dramatically and add an emotional twist to the story. There's also the possibility of a power struggle among the VIPs themselves. Season 1 hinted at tension between them, and Season 3 might delve into this further. What if different VIPs have conflicting visions for the games? A civil war among the elites could shake the foundation of the Squid Game universe, revealing cracks in the organization's control. And let's not forget the rumors about an A-list Hollywood actor joining the cast. While Netflix denied Leonardo DiCaprio's involvement, this only adds to the intrigue. What are they hiding? The truth about the VIPs could change everything we thought we knew about Squid Game. My K Insider fam, there's no doubt Season 3 will take us on a roller coaster of twists and revelations. From Park Min-soo's mysterious survival to Gi-hun's potential transformation and the VIP's hidden identities, the possibilities are endless. What do you think? Are we ready to face the truth, or is the Squid Game universe too dark to fully uncover? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, stay curious, stay sharp, and remember, trust no one in the game. See you soon.